Hello YouTube. Yes, it is I, Logan McGinley, back in action. And I know I've been away for a very long time, but grad school has just been kicking my ass. Hopefully I can start being more consistent, bringing some content to you guys. So I have been getting a lot of content lately, as well as a lot of new gear too. So I will be doing a lot of unboxings and kind of reviews coming up. But today, the review we're talking about is one that I've been waiting for to get for a very long time. I decided I needed a second camera, and I tried to kind of come up with one that's easy on the go and kind of behind the scenes stuff, because I never really get to film myself with my Sony A7 III, and I feel like that's more like a cinematic, more professional type camera, but I don't really have anything to record. And yeah, I can record on my iPhone and stuff, but that's just not the same. So I did go with Sony, and I got the Sony ZV-e10. I did it mainly because I really wanted that flip out screen. There are a lot of good things about this camera, and then there are a lot of bad things about this camera too. So again, is this what you're gonna do when you want to shoot high quality B-roll and video? No, that's not really what it's mainly for. This is more of a kind of run and gun camera. So if you're out in the field, I want to start doing wedding photography and stuff, and I want to get some myself, just kind of taking photos and just filler video type stuff, then I'll grab this guy out, because I'll be able to flip out the screen, and right there, a lot of good stuff to come from this. And it can shoot 120 frames per second, which is pretty cool in HD. It can also shoot 4K up to 30 frames per second, which is obviously amazing because I love shooting 30 frames. Though I do have a problem with the cropping when it comes to 24 frames per second and then shooting in 30 frames per second. There's like a 1.26 crop or something, and not the biggest fan of that, but we'll get by, because as long as you have a wide enough lens, you'll be kind of chilling. Right now I do have full frame lenses on this. I do have an ASPC frame, but that's like a 30 millimeters, so 1.8, so that's not really going to do me justice. So it's going to be pretty zoomed in. I think you only get like this up to my forehead in the frame when it's on that. So I'm trying to get the 16 millimeter lens, because I think that would be a good vlogging one. I have a few trips coming up. Ireland is going to be the main one, so I'll be doing vlogs for Ireland and just getting some really cool footage just there, and just kind of go back to my heritage country. I'll probably do a more in-depth review of this camera. Right now I'm gonna switch over to it just so we can see kind of the audio and the video a little bit from it, and just kind of go from there. But this is the new addition to the gear, and I think it's gonna be a huge asset to the team. All right, so we are good. Our A7 III is now off, and we are now handheld with the Sony ZV-e10. This is my setup. It's a mess. This is what I do on my editing, everything for my schooling. It's a good setup to have. Definitely saves if I try doing everything on my computer, I'm pretty sure my 2013 MacBook would explode by now. Just phenomenal. I mean, look, it has autofocus right now that I have turned on, so it's just tracking my eye movement. So if I want to get up and kind of move around, it keeps that box over my face, which is amazing. And having a nice little shotgun mic, this is perfect for vlogging, so I'll be able to kind of run and go, especially, and I won't have to change my lenses and try to set it up, because the A7 III does not have the flip out screen. That was basically like the main thing I wanted in this next camera. Let's keep it going, and I'm going to start being more consistent with videos on my YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and everything. Just follow me on Instagram too, because I'm getting a lot of good content on there as well. Shooting a bunch of sports, videography, and just kind of a little bit of everything. We got a lot coming up this year, so we're about to get it running. So let's get it.